Wait 1 second, making sure I'm recording. I should be recording now. Okay, hello and welcome back to Jungle Paradise Golden Age, episode 804. Hopefully you are all doing okay today and staying safe, and hello and welcome back. Oh, okay, but hello and welcome back to Jungle Paradise Golden Age. So, last episode, what did we do last episode? Yes. We finally got our first flower farm that's somewhere... Yeah. I can recognize it from the map now due to it being fully exposed to the air. Okay, but we got our first flower farm. It's not the most efficient one, but it did give us quite a lot of seeds and also a lot of flowers that I will be planting in the Dirty Dirt project very soon. But in today's episode, what are we doing today? What are we doing today? You know what, it slipped my mind, but I think I remember it in a second. Yes, that's what we're doing today. And also, I'll get these sheep in a second, I tell you. We'll get the sheep in a second. But I did need to check, did we need to add any commenters to the comedy garden? I think we might have a couple to add to the comedy garden. Let's see. Someone with the letter E. Yeah, someone with the letter E is their name. Oh, that's funny, I tell you. That is funny. E. Okay. But let's head up to the comedy garden so we can add a... I think it's a couple, yeah. Is it a couple of people? Yeah, I think it's a couple. Need to work on that entrance for our thing there, I tell you. We'll do that very soon, I tell you. We'll do that very soon. But first, let's head up to the comedy garden so we can actually, you know, it would be a lot easier if I still had that room up there that you can still see. But you know, I'll get to cleaning that up there. There we go. We're finally up here. Also, I do actually have a project planned for our floating garden. I need to get to that at some point. The idea is, I'm getting distracted, I tell you. The idea is actually to make the bottom of it no longer flat. It's kind of just been very flat for the longest time, so we're just gonna fix that. We're just gonna go and fix that. Samuel Virut. Or Virut. I think it might be that. Let's see. So, Samuel. Is that right? Is that the right way to spell Samuel? No. There we go. Virut. There we go. And the next person to add to the comedy garden is E. Yeah, their name's just E. E. E for everyone. No, wait. Here it is. Here it is. Sorry, I was looking there for a second. First, I need to add tech. Oh, wait, that's full capital. They have a very long name, I tell you. Gaming. At least the game is not fully capital. I don't think I would have had enough room. And E for everyone, or estrogen, or what else? Escalation. And that does bring us to the last sign of the second row. I was actually thinking of extending the rules that we have to, include the third row. I was thinking about that. So I might as well go through it before I go and do some build project somewhere. But the build project that I wanted to talk about is, well, not build project, the rules that I wanted to talk about, that's what I was trying to say. The rules that I wanted to talk about is, I am planning on changing the rules of the comedy garden soon to advice build ideas and other stuff like that. And what was the other thing? Yeah, advice, build idea and other stuff like that. You can be added to the community garden. But I wanted to change the rules when we got free. But the thing is, I don't know if we should do that, because it means I cut out a lot of you who are new to the series, who could be in the community garden before. So I might extend it to free. And also the other thing was fan art. That's it, fan art. As we've been doing this series for a long time, and we've not received one fan art yet. No, wait, we have my own fan art. Why did it have to start raining now? Why did it have to start raining now? Oh, that's too perfect, I tell you, that is too perfect. But that is us caught up on the community garden, with E being the last person. Their name is actually User, but it comes out as E. EA Sports, it's in the game. I remember that whenever I would play Medal of Honor Rising Sun. Great game, I tell you, great game. Okay, but let's head down into the community garden. Well, not community garden. Let's head down into our artificial cave. You know what? Last episode when I was watching the episode back, I realised that I called it the Lush Caves instead of, the artificial cave. The difference between the Lush Caves and the artificial caves that we have, need to fix that wall soon, is that the artificial cave starts here. It was a cave project to build a cave, and this didn't exist. When I first built it, I had to explode all of this. And eventually we, built the artificial cave. This is what the artificial cave kind of looked like when it began. The face was different. That wall was very tight. This was very tight. And then we built the tunnel. That would be the swap up tunnel. And then next would be the joy tunnel. That it will lead to... This is the egg bubble. And this project over here will lead to the Lush Caves. Our good old Lush Caves, I tell you. And that's actually where we're going to be working on today, I tell you. Totally forgot about that. I was about to go up into the Lush Cave, well not Lush Caves, Artificial Cave and do work there. But that's not where we're working today. So, I have a special project that I wanted to work on today. That I've been meaning to work on for a while. And that is working on the LetoTheNeto's tunnel. And also, I do want to say something. So, a long time ago we were on Orange SMP, and I was actually looking for a bunch of the old members, and I will talk about it before we begin. I did actually find LetoTheNeto's Discord channel, and also friended them, and then, they friended me back. Let's see, and we had a talk about the past. And would they start, doing videos again? They're planning on it. But, it probably won't be soon. We'll see. But what was it that I wanted to talk about? Ah, yes. I also talked to other members that used to be on the Orange SMP, because I was trying to, gather a few of them up. Because one day I want to do, well, soon, I want to do an episode on the history, or, talking to a former member that was not me, so I could get a wider picture on the history that I never got to really experience, because I left the server quite early because I was very nervous about, Minecraft role-playing, I tell you. Okay, Broco Dev was one of the people that were on the server, and when I messaged on their channel 18 hours ago, I wonder what happened to Broco, and then Broco replied he died, I think. Ah yes, the ghost has logged into YouTube. But hopefully Broco is okay and staying safe. I was just looking back at the good old days of playing on Orange SMP, and they've never replied since. Who knows, maybe Broco did die and that's, just a friend who's using his account, or, family member. Couldn't be a family member, they would obviously know that he's died. But I'm pretty sure the channel's just died, and, they're just doing their own thing these days. We'll see. The next is a 27 Sinker. We'll see. Their PC isn't, well, not next. Nerby, that's it. Nerby. Nerby's actually planning their big return. And that's, you know, good to hear, I tell you. That is good to hear. They're planning their big return. I tell you, it's really just been posted, Flabjabs and me, that have really been left. I can't remember the other one. I think there was another one. That have, you know, consistently uploaded, constantly, over the past many years. So, the next person that we're going to be talking about, 27 Thinker, does upload, but they don't do Minecraft no more due to their PC not being the best. But, you know, they were quite nice, I tell you, they were quite nice. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I have been uploading non-related Minecraft content and such, but I probably won't make any MC content in the near future. I don't have a working mic, or my PC can't really handle it anymore. I know. The newer updates are really, you know, hard to run, I tell you, a lot of the time, and then I also said that's understandable. I had the same problem a year ago, and I did have the same problem a year ago when my PC died. And then I had to swap to another PC. And, no wait, I think I swapped to a laptop first. That was very depressing, I tell you. Very depressing time for me. Let's see. And who is next? I think that's really, Noobity, or Noobty. Noobty? I can't say the name properly. Another member of the Orange SMP. Who... Wait 1 second. Wait 1 second. I do not have wood. I do not have wood. I seriously do not have wood. There's one bit of wood in there. That will not help. Let's see. Oh, there's 3 birch in here. 3 birch. There we go. And just sleep that thunderstorm away. And so we're on to the last member of Orange SMP that I've talked to so far. I tried Aquarius. Aquarius, yeah. I think that's how you say their name. Aquarelul is how their channel is spelt. I've talked to them, but I've not gotten a reply. So they must not be doing YouTube no more, I tell you. But it's almost, well, it has been a year. It's almost been 2 years if you count next year's May. You know, being, you know, not too far into, you know, the next year. But this is what we're going to be working on today. And I have a special idea of what we're going to be doing here. Because I've been working on the idea in my head, and I've just got to put a bed there for a second. I do need to work on these areas over here, and then that tunnel we'll work on another time, I tell you. It's time. It is time to start. We'll see. That just reminded me of something there. That just reminded me of something. So, what could we talk about? Yes. Did you hear that the person who did the Shrek, you know, soundtrack, Smash Mouth, he has sadly died? That was quite sad, I tell you. You listen to someone's music in your movie for ages, and then, you know, they were quite young. They were 50, but, you know, that's still quite young these days. Oh, yeah. It's quite sad, it's quite sad. You know, such a famous song. I still, you know, picture of him, you know, as the same person. But then, you know, he has gotten quite a lot older. Quite a lot older, had a lot of money. Let's see. Just block up that never existed. Let's see. I'm trying to create a little rock inwards area so we can build like a little tiny seating area. That's what I'm wanting. A seating area, and then, you know, just a wider area for this area. Yeah, that kinda works. That kinda works, I tell you. then that there. And then I could break this over here. I could break this. Problem is, should I? I guess it could work in the end, I tell you. Could work in the end. Because if I break it, I can form a platform, a better one. I tell you, when we originally designed this in the... Okay, so when I originally designed this back in episode 100... Well, not 150. Or 550. When I originally built this, I built a ribcage kind of design. And you hear me talking about it in episode 550, our world tour, because I did talk about it during the world tour. And I'll put that back in there. Now we'll take that dirt with me, because I need the dirt later on for another build project that I want to at least do a little part of. Yeah, that's not too bad. That is not too bad, I tell you. You know what? Yeah, I need to sort that down there. Don't worry, we'll sort that. That's my Great Esmeralda Trading Hall. I tell you, the problem with doing so many builds in such a long, you know, running world is that you run into your own builds. It's like the worst thing ever, I tell you. It's like the worst thing ever. Let's see. Yeah, that should work. That should work. Sorry, I'm kind of just thinking, right, how is this going to go? And the main reason of what I'm thinking of, do I trim back a little bit of this wall? It's kind of just became, you know, a normal kind of looking wall there. Yeah, it's not too bad. Not too bad. I tell you, I really struggle with builds like this, I tell you, because I have to try and, you know, think, is this going to look nice? And then, you know, I always, you know, keep thinking about that. That's my main thing that I want to do, is make it look nice, but then I always, you know, it always turns out bad. Always turns out bad if I, you know, keep thinking about it. Let's see. Maybe? Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how this wall's going, and it's really annoying me because I really hate working with walls. Really hate working with walls, I tell you. Ah yeah, and also I do want to say something. We're going to be working on the LetoTheNeto's tunnel. I forgot to say that. We are working on the LetoTheNeto's tunnel today. Forgot to say that, so it's good to tell you now. I do need to work on these little bits here. This is me coming up with a window kind of idea for a hallway. That is, it has a lot of potential. Has a lot of potential, I tell you, because I had to remaster it over the previous one. That does look nice, you know, in its own way, but I will be filling up the original tunnel very soon, I tell you, very, very soon, because it's a bit too close to another build project, and that's why I decided to move it. But then, even if I did move it, I'm still very close to that other build project, and that is the very annoying part, I tell you. That is the very annoying part. Okay, so let's just continue on and do not overthink it, I tell you. And also, my voice is kind of singing in and out, so that is very annoying to me. When I mean singing, hurting. Let's see. There we go, spruce. Spruce! Finally we're using spruce wood, I tell you. But I feel like this would be a nice in between. Oh, almost fell down there. Almost fell down there. Question is, well, I need to keep the original bit. I was thinking about demolishing it a little bit. But that would not be right, I tell you. That would not be right. I may finally fix that bit there, I tell you. There we go, that's looking a little bit more fancy, I tell you. A little bit more fancier than before. There we go. Got that block that was up there. I saw a little bit of a spin going on there. There we go. I guess this would have to be moved one block if it was to, you know. Sorry about that, I had a hiccup there. Okay, so move that there. I guess that should work. And yeah, I think that's gotta work. Almost just chucked a bit of wood there. I could have used that wood if it fell. It would have been so sad. Would have been so sad, I tell you. Okay, well, let's go grab a bunch of oak wood and then we'll start filling all this in. I think that's what we'll do. You know, it would be fun if, you know, crafting tables felt like anvils. Not in, you know, killing capacity, but, you know, it would be funny though. Oh, you just, you know, have an anvil there. Don't mind if I just, you know, knocks it over. I think I'm going to have to move this because that's going to be a wall, isn't it? That should work. That should work a lot better. Also, I do need to, you know, sort this issue out. Need to work on this. So we'll get to that very soon, I tell you. Get to that very soon. You know what, I'll just get to it now. There we go. Ignore what you're seeing on the ground, that's just the previous part of that ribcage design. It used to go all the way over here. There's actually a bit that you could walk up and it used to go up there. But that's totally blocked up and totally does not even exist now due to all the build projects in the area. That kind of just filled it up. But what I wanted to do was actually grab some of the flowers that we picked last episode and place them down. Yeah, that's not too bad. And then in the corner I might as well have a, you know, I was thinking about orange one. Yeah, why not? Now I feel like I could put another orange in, it would look a little bit nicer. There we go. There we go. And I'll add a white in there. There we go. That's not looking too bad. Either that, break that, place that. Yeah, that's not too bad. That is not too bad at all. With being curved, I think it looks, you know, a lot better. I think it looks a lot better. Yeah, okay. No, so I do apologize if I'm not too talkative. My throat is just, you know, very sore now. Very sore. Maybe I'm putting too much of a strain on it. Or I've not hydrated. One or two. Let's see. There we go. Kind of just trying to lead it into the build, you know, there and there. Kind of make it look like, you know, it wraps around. Kind of a little bit of a you know, kind of making it look like, you know, it's kind of a bit makeshift, or maybe the dirt is kind of spread outwards a little bit over the many years. We'll see, put the flower in there. And I guess we could get started on the decorating part, but I just realized that there. Just realized that, and also I'll get rid of this. It's been here for too long, I tell you. It's been here for too long. You know what, I'm not going all the way up there for that, I tell you. That can say. Okay, but let us get started by making ourselves a... Let's see. Do we want a table here? I guess we could have a few tables. There we go. Like that. There we go. And let's see. 1 second. And let's grab this. Yeah, that's starting to take shape, I tell you. Starting to take shape. Okay, now we need one more. And go like that. That gives us a bench. And one more. I can make 2 benches more. Oh, almost just made slabs there. That would have been terrible, I tell you. You know what, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Starting to take shape, I tell you. I wanted it to be like a tiny little rest stop, I tell you. Tiny little rest stop. Maybe, just maybe, add some more oak wood. But I do not think I have any more oak wood. I do have some more oak wood. That is pretty good, I tell you. That is pretty good. Okay, let's see. There we go. And give me, yeah, give me one. One now, I tell you. One now. Place it there. And give me 2 of those. Yeah, that's not too bad. That is not too bad at all. And I'm currently looking for clay. But I do not think we have clay on us. Sadly. That is something that we do not carry. I was hoping to use some pots here. But you know what, I'll just put pots there later, I tell you. Just put pots there later. Let's see. There we go, we'll have a table here. You know what, just have another table on the other side. Just have a table on the other side. And you know what? I can use the furnaces, I tell you. There we go. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, I think that works. I think that works. As I could take one of the, you know, furnaces away and then put the crafting bench here. As I could just, you know, take one of these, place that there. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Let's see. You know what, I'll leave that empty for now. I'll leave that empty for now. I feel like it would not be good to do that now because I really do not have a good idea on what should be there. If only I could do 2 on each side, I tell you. That would be quite nice. I would have went with something like that, I tell you. Would have went for something like that. Into that. I have to actually break all the way down to grab block, place that back, and there we go. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Let's see. You know what? It's great having the pansies up. I tell you, I might actually remove the mushroom blocks. I do like the mushroom blocks, but then... half an hour, I tell you. Half an hour. Sorry about that. My throat is very dry now, so when I'm speaking it's very hard. Let's see. But I will be doing the sealing around in this area. The riverbed project, yes, that's what it is, the riverbed project. I remember its name, kinda. I'm pretty sure it's called the riverbed project. Let me go check and see if it is the riverbed project. I never did put a sign up here, did I? Well, I know that's the watery caves project over there, finished the 10th of October. So not bad that. And then we worked on this before that, so yeah, it's a riverbed project, I'm pretty sure. But we will be fixing the ceiling to bring it to the actual height that the doors are at. And finally, you know, fix it all, I tell you, fix it all. And it's gotta be as wide as this room. It's not fully lit and, you know, lit up. And I do need to mine a big section of that away. And then build a little patio bit for this area here. And for that area there. So that it all, you know, connect up with a path going downwards. But I do think this little area here started to look a lot nicer. Ah, that's what I could have done. I could have done bushes. They're not the best bushes, but I think it might work. I think it might work. There we go. That gotta work? I don't think that's gotta work. I don't think that's gotta work. Break that. Place that back. And yeah, that's not too bad, I tell you. Not too bad just like that. Should have went with the better option of the two, that being the better oak leaf things. Do I have the other backpack? Yes, I do. I do actually have jungle leaves. How about we go with the better brand of leaves? I tell you, the other ones don't look too nice. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. I was going to thingy that there and put one on the other side, but that would not work. That would not work, I tell you. Yeah, that seems to work. There we go. And put that in there. And I do think that is us done with this for now. I do need to do the walls. That's just one thing, but my throat is that killing me that I'm going to end today's episode here. And then we'll work on the rest next episode. But I do need a suggestion on what kind of wall we should go with. This is 1.12.2, so it is going to be quite the challenge in trying to find a good wood, or maybe a good brick kind of material. Hard decision, hard decision. Okay, but we'll decide on that in the future, I tell you. We'll decide on that in the future. But next episode, I will be working on this, and I probably will make, you know, another episode with us working on the glass sloping garden, because I need to go put all of that dirt that I've been gathering up on me in that area, because I want to finally get started on that build project. I have not really explained it too much, but I'll explain it when we get there. So, hopefully you did enjoy today's episode. Have a nice day, safe, of this apple. Maybe with some more sneak to... I'm gonna redo that. Okay, have a nice day, safe, of this apple. Maybe with some more need to keep the vitamins very, very important. And bye-bye, see you next time. Bye-bye, see you, bye-bye.